Hello Toronto, I'm Chris Kukoc and this is your Toronto market update for March 2018. We're going to go through three things today. First, I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of what's going on in the GTA market as a whole. Then we're going to dive down a little deeper in the Toronto specific micro markets. That's the detached, the semis, the townhouses, and the condos. And finally, three, I'm going to bring it all together and tell you exactly what it means for you. So I know you've been seeing some scary headlines in the news recently, and the most recent one was GTA real estate down by 35%. So I'm going to go ahead and address that first. Let's take a look at this chart and see what's really going on.
February of this year, we had 5,175 sales, which that number is down 35%. You have to keep in mind that February of last year was by far the craziest February we've ever had. If you look at the months of inventory at 0.7, it really makes sense why everything went so crazy. This year we have a much healthier 2.6. Average sale price on the board this month was $768,000, which is down 12% over last year. But if you go back even 2 years, over February of 2016, it's actually up 12%. Let's take a look at the micro markets now.
In February, the average price of a detached home in the city of Toronto was $1.28 million. That's down 18.5% from last year's crazy highs. Now, a semi-detached home in the city of Toronto, the average price was $986,000. That's down 9.2% from last year. Now, in the 416, the cost of a townhome was $776,000 in the month of February. That's up 15.7%. And finally, a condo apartment, the average price was $570,000, which is up 10.6% from the same month last year. And as usual, I think the months of inventory tell the story this month, so let's take a look at those now. Now, at the end of the month of February, in the city of Toronto, we had 2.8 months of inventory in the detached market. Quite a bit higher than the rest of the markets. As you can see, the semi and the townhouse market had 1.7 months each, and the condo market, again, was the hottest market in the city at 1.6 months of inventory. So what does all this mean? Well, number one, condos are hot right now. We're finding that the supply is low, the demand is high, and we're seeing multiple offers on pretty much every condo, especially in the downtown core. I think it has a lot to do that it's one of the most affordable kinds of housing you can buy right now. Number two, the semis in the towns, they're not as hot as the condos, but they're definitely creeping up there. But they're a little bit closer to a balanced market. There's a little more supply and there's a little less demand for them. Detached, definitely encroaching balanced market territory. They're getting up almost to 3 months of inventory. I think especially in the higher end detached homes, you're going to start seeing even some downward pressure on pricing. I've prepared another chart to show you what happened over the last year to get us to where we are now and what I suspect will happen over the next few months. Let's take a look at it now.
In the early part of last year, we clearly had a boom with prices shooting up, which was followed by a steep bust after the middle of April when the new rules came out. Through the summer and into the fall, we experienced a consolidation, and now we have stability. We've been trading within a fairly narrow band for the last 4 or 5 months.
That's all for today. If you like this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. Click that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so you'll be notified each time I drop more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.